It's a hot topic, actually.
What you got?
I've seen this actually floated around the internet a little bit.
All right, read it.
I didn't know if it was too far-fetched. How do you feel about Chase Winovich as a potential trade?
New England, right?
Yeah. He's from here. From TJ.
Ah. Right.
Do we make trades with the Patriots? I don't think we ever have. I mean, we were surprised about the Ravens deal last year.
Yeah.
Is it something different now that they don't have Brady? Maybe they changed their ways a little bit.
I guess for me, I personally wouldn't, just because I like Alex Highsmith. I like his game. I kind of want to see that develop a little bit more. I think that Chase right now is you can make the case the better player, but I think it's still very close. And if it's close, I'd rather go with the guy that I picked because it's like I wanted him, right? So that's kind of like my thought process. But this could be a scenario similar to when we drafted Edmonds. We didn't draft Edmonds because we wanted him the most. We drafted Edmonds because the two safeties that they had rated ahead of him were already gone. So if, the GM, Kevin Colbert, he's like, man, we really loved Chase, but because Chase was taken in the second round, we had to settle on Highsmith. Now we got a chance to get Chase. Different scenario right there.
I don't know if why is he randomly available is the question.
I don't know. But in New England, I think they got, let's see, because Gilmore's available right now up there.
He was a rookie last year. Like, this is why I don't get why it makes sense.
But no. I thought he got into the doghouse up there as well last year because he was playing a lot more early on. Then towards the back end, he definitely wasn't. And
Malcolm Butler type of stuff.
Yeah, but New England, they still wouldn't like come out and just say like what it was. But it was something going on behind closed doors with him. Not like a negative like story, but just not on the same page with everybody in the organization.
Yeah, so
from what I was seeing.
Chase Winovich is staying local for summer after missing spring practices.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that means maybe he's in Pittsburgh. Yeah. I'm just not... I don't know where this rumor came from, to be honest with you.
What do you mean in terms of trading form?
I'm just trying to see like trade rumors.
The reason why when you talk about a guy, was he at OTAs for them? That's the other question. Because if he wasn't, then that's typically how that stuff starts.
Okay. Well, that was the thing that just came up.
Yeah.
Chase Winovich has stayed local. This is a Steeler website. Chase Winovich trade talks begin to surface once again. I don't know. I mean, are they thinking we bring him in to be the starter as the third guy? Because I know you just said if you're picking between, you just rather roll with Highsmith.
Yeah, if you're bringing Chase in, you're bringing him to play opposite TJ. I don't really think that you would have him and Alex compete. I feel like they're too similar. Not saying they're the same player, but it's just like they're both like in the same part of their careers right now. A lot of uncertainty around both of them. You can be high on them, but yeah, I just think that would be more of a like lateral move to make that trade.
Okay, yeah. I'm reading why it makes sense. They broke the bank for a pair of pass rushers, Matt Judon, and then they brought back Kyle Van Noy.
Okay.
And then they drafted Josh Uche. Kyle Van Noy
is older though. Yeah.
They drafted Josh Uche this year. Yeah. So all of a sudden now you have four guys who are pretty solid. And if you're feeling higher on Uche than you are than Winovich, and then if you combine with that he was maybe in the doghouse late last season, maybe that's why it makes sense.
Yeah, I could see that, but that's I mean, like I said, I just don't see if we didn't have Highsmith here, if this was TJ and Cassius Marshall, if this was TJ and Quincy,
maybe if it was an older dude. What if we didn't have Highsmith? We had Bud. You bring him in as a depth as the third guy.
I mean, but you could never have enough good players. But at the same time, for the resource that we would probably give up, it wouldn't be nothing crazy. But I was like, if we're gonna do anything, like why not do something that we know we actually need, like O-line help? Maybe we could look into that a little bit more. If you want to even go secondary, still corner, we still got others.
But you could address. You don't even have to trade for Winovich. You could bring in Justin Houston or Melvin Ingram right now for like $3 million
and you
on a
can
1
get
year
that
deal.
You'll get more productivity from a pass rusher, or from a rushing the passer perspective. But either way, like I just don't think we need that move. It's crazy as it sounds, right? Like because we would have to give up something to get it. If he was a free agent, different.
Yeah, it goes back to what we were saying about Stephon Gilmore or Xavier Howard.
Yeah,
it's like you do it, but do you though? Just because of what you have to give up, all of a sudden now we got to give them contract extensions with where we're at as a team, with all the cap space we're gonna have next year. Does it make sense as a fit? I think that could be the same scenario here.